5 reasons why highly intelligent people prefer to be alone. I invite you to examine highly accomplished individuals in business, in leadership, in academia, and even in arts, and you will realize they spend a lot of time alone. 1 Thessalonians 4:11-12 says, "Make it your goal to live a quiet life, minding your own business." Don't be all over into everybody's business and working with your hands. Then people who are not believers will respect the way you live, and you will not need to depend on others. You will not be respected when other people are supporting you financially. People respect you when you're self-reliant, and you achieve it by minding your own business. If you are into everybody's business, you will definitely waste your time and you will remain broke. Let me share with you some 5 reasons why highly intelligent people prefer to be alone. Before I share with you, let me ask you, have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? If you have not, please do so now. This is the best way you can support me to keep inspiring you. Will you do that for me? Thank you so much. So 5 reasons why highly intelligent people prefer to be alone. Number 1, time. Being alone saves time. A lot of people spend time scrolling through social media, watching TV, or just chatting with friends, meaningless talk. On the contrary, highly intelligent people have a strict work ethic. They don't allow anyone to distract them when they are working. Most of the time, they work offline unless their type of work, demand them to work online. And I challenge you today, re-educate your social networks, especially family and friends, that you're not an ambulance in waiting for their emergencies. You should not be the person who is available to solve everybody's problem. Let people learn to solve their problems, unless it is such a complicated situation that needs our help. The Bible says in Ephesians 5:16, "Make the most of every opportunity in these evil days." Don't waste your time. Time is precious. The days are evil, meaning there are many people willing to waste your time and to waste you away. Anyone who wastes your time wastes your life, because we measure life in terms of time. Time is the SI unit for life. The day is the SI unit for your life. We measure your life by the days you live and what you do with your days. Time is a great differentiator and equalizer among people. How much you accomplish depends on what you do with your time. We all have the same time. What to make the difference at the end of your day, at the end of your time, is what you did with the time God gave you. In fact, the King James Version says it this way: redeem the time. Ephesians 5:16, redeem, buy back the time. It is being stolen by an enemy on the loose. Don't compromise your time. Number 2, highly intelligent people spend time alone thinking. They value quality thinking. You know, crowds, often than not, cloud your thinking. Let me put it this way. Often than not, crowds cloud thinking. Crowds blur thinking. Quality, creative, imaginative thinking, often than not, happens when you are alone. Of course, there is such a thing as groupthink, or what we call brainstorming, that happens when you're with other people, like-minded people. But for personalized thinking, you need time alone. Never hit the road before you think. In fact, the Bible warns us, don't act thoughtlessly. but understand what the Lord wants you to do. Ephesians 5:17. Understand your purpose. Be purpose driven. Be purpose inspired. Be motivated by a sense of purpose. Don't just hit the road running before thinking. Think before you act. You see, the quality of your life reveals your thoughts. Your relational life, your financial life, the life you live, often than not, reflect what goes on between your two ears. Your mind is elastic. It is stretched by new ideas. It is stretched by creative ideas. But in the same vein, your mind is contracted by idle talk, empty talk. So you've got to spend your time quality thinking. You must learn to enhance your thought processes. Learn to improve your thinking. I've talked about that in this book. In fact, I've listed page 70 of this book, Reposition Yourself, available in Amazon.com. Page number 70, I have listed 10 types of thinking. Number 1, creative thinkers. 2, reflective thinkers. 3, focused thinkers. 4, realistic thinkers. 5, possibility thinkers. 6, critical thinkers. 7, bottom line thinkers. 8, big picture thinkers. 9, tactical thinkers. And number 10, strategic thinkers. And I have a video on the same 10 types of thinkers right in this channel. Look for it and see what type of a thinker you are, and more importantly, how to enhance your thinking. You will never rise above your mind. You must learn to stretch your mind. Number 3, highly intelligent people spend their time planning. They plan each week the weekend before. They plan each day the night before. Before they sleep, they have a list of items to do, and the following day, they follow their list of to-do items without digressing. You know what? They don't have too many activities to do per day. They usually have 1 or 2 things they want to do per day, and they put all their energy into this one thing. The Apostle Paul says in Philippians 3:13, this one thing I do. If you find yourself with too many activities, you're not going to accomplish much. You see, the less the activities, the more the energy you exert on your goal. Don't scatter yourself thin. Don't spread yourself thin. Focus is the ability to say no. Isolation is the name of the game. Put your energy, your efforts on this one thing. Focus. Concentrate your efforts. You've got to learn to plan. Jesus warned in Luke 14:28-30. Count the cost before building. Before you embark on any project, count the cost, or your project will fail and people will laugh at you. What was he saying? Plan before you begin on your project. King Solomon of ancient Israel, arguably the wisest man that ever lived, says the same thing. Proverbs 21:5, good planning and hard work lead to prosperity, but hasty shortcuts lead to poverty. If you hit the road running without a plan, there is that old adage, if you fail to plan, by default, you plan to fail. You can't plan properly when everybody is all around you. You've got to learn to go aside, alone, think critically, and plan your day, and plan your life, and plan your marriage, and plan your business. Number 4, highly intelligent people spend time alone reflecting. They reflect on their performance. They don't take their performance for granted. If you don't evaluate performance, you'll be rewarding failure. If you don't evaluate performance, you are likely to reward non-performance. So highly intelligent people check on their targets. Where am I? Again, it's what I had said to do. They have clear metrics for measuring performance. They also reflect on their decisions. They own up on their choices. They don't blame others for their failures. or for their non-performance. Average people blame their ex, they blame their spouse, they blame their parents, they blame their background, they blame the government, they blame the state of the economy, they blame their neighbors, they blame everyone around them, they blame their children. If you find yourself blaming others, you are such an average or a below average person. Highly intelligent people don't blame their supervisors, they don't blame their boss, they don't blame their spouse, they don't blame others. They reflect on their decisions. They know my wife, my choice. My husband, my choice. My career, my choice. My income, my choice. My physical fitness, my choice. Health is a gift from God. Physical fitness is my choice. If I eat so much, I choose to weigh so much. So highly intelligent people reflect on their lives. Experience does not fix your life. Evaluated experience does. You've got to pick the lessons from your experience for you to have a different experience. If you want to change your life, you've got to evaluate on your experiences. You've got to learn the lessons out of every experience. Number 5, highly intelligent people spend time alone learning. They ask themselves serious questions. They are inquisitive learners. They don't just read. They are directional readers. They are looking for information. When they open a book, when they are Googling, they are searching for specific info. Average people read anything that comes their way. They are scattered all over. That's why most average people spend most of their time on social media where there is no clear direction. There is nothing they are looking for in particular. Their mind is all over. So is their life all over, scattered everywhere. Every single day I read specific information. I'm looking for specific answers. Before I did this video, I was looking for specific answers. I was asking myself, why is it that intelligent people spend a lot of time alone? Those are the answers I was looking for. And I package them for you because I'm a directional reader, not a scattered reader. Warning. Aloneness is not isolation. Isolation breeds depression and leads to death. Isolation leads to termination. Being alone is not synonymous to being isolated. Spending time alone means you have scheduled your working time and your socializing time. So if you plan to socialize between 7 and 9 and you normally sleep at 9 o'clock, excuse yourself at 9 o'clock and go to bed. Idle people sleep at 1 p.m., a.m., 1 a.m., 3 a.m. They don't care. They just flow with the current. They flow with the tide. They flow with the crowds. But highly intelligent people, they have clear time to socialize, to unwind. It is scheduled for. Leisure time is not idle time. It is scheduled for relaxing. And even the time they're relaxing, they do so with valuable people. People who add value to their lives. They select their friends creatively and objectively. Well, if you learned something from this video, let me know your thoughts. Share with me your comments. And if this video made any sense to you, please share it with someone else. Extend the blessings to others. And remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to hit the bell to get notified when I upload new videos. I upload new videos every week. You don't want to miss out on my latest videos. Thank you so much and God bless you.